Today I'm covering the latest development update from the Project Zomboid team titled Bags of Fun. If you can't tell, right now I've been sick for the last 2 weeks, so if my voice sounds a bit scuffed, then I apologise in advance. But if you want to read the post yourself, I will leave it in a pinned comment down below. First up, Turbo has been finalising his machine and crafting station systems, which we will have more information on next week. The team has decided to try to maximise the utility of machines and crafting stations for both the PC devs and also the modders. The design process for machines and numerous crafting stations continues to expand these systems over the new tech tree and across the existing PC map, like gas stations, wells, water pumps, etc. There have also been some tech upgrades with improvements to the new visibility polygon. There has also been work on the tile depth to remove character/wall clipping and adding the ability to lie and sit down on all 4 directions. There are now 4 coders and 2 multiplayer devoted testers. 2 of the coders are tasked with bringing player inventories to the server side, and the other 2 are working on bugs and polishing. They are also testing things that are new for Build 42, like revamped fishing, netcode and animals. One of the big categories in this week's update is soundscape improvements. Now at the moment the team is waiting on improvements to indoor/outdoor sounds and player related sounds, but here are the things that have been tweaked and also added. Rebalanced all the firearms so they make sense in relation to each other. They've changed the firearm inside/outside setup for general improvements. Rebalanced the ambient setup to make it all more coherent for beds, to fog, to rain, wind, etc. Reworked some mixer setup/routing for reverb, which has made a very pleasant upgrade, especially with birdsong. Brought back some volume/filter changes on the camera zoom, but it is still subtle. Improvements to zombie voices so that when you get bitten to death by a dozen zombies, the mix doesn't wig out anymore. Zombie voices, music and animal noises now play more nicely over the music, so it all cuts through a bit better. Some other new things that we have, there are new containers like a picnic basket, garden basket, fishing basket, musical instrument case, an improved sheet sling bag which I've been shouting about for ages, new sheriff and SWAT versions of the duffel bag, there is protective cases, rifle cases and an Alice belt and suspender weapon that is available in green and camo versions. Work has been continued on the farming revamp with systems for fertilizers, compost and pests, and also optimizations, rebalance and working out what new crops will be required. But that's not all. The art department are working on a scarecrow so that scarecrows actually spawn in a scarecrow outfit. Next, there is wallpaper, and now we have the ability to actually wash the grimy walls. Zoning is now underway for the map expansion. This is essentially tagging the whole map so that the game knows what should be happening where and what should be spawning where. In this image, light greeny blue is crop fields, light green is forests, dark green is deep forests, blue is for navigation, Purple-ish is for town areas, and the blue squares are the new animal zones. Meanwhile, the tiny pink dots are parking stalls for spawning vehicles of all sorts, and the yellow is for generic vegetation. Other colours designate different events to special outfit, zombie types, etc. And finally, the team are hiring. The success of Build 41 meant that they've been able to cast their net further and higher for additions to the PZ team to work on what the game will become in the mid to far future. So if you're interested, head over to the website and see what's available. But that is going to be it for this week's update. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and also if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Apologies once again for the lack of content. Recently I've been ill for the last 2 weeks, so hopefully regular content resume very, very soon.